So, yeah, it's been kind of a week since we actually played this game. Forgive me. I think the VOD viewers for YouTube will not see a difference, but it's been a week since we've almost been a week since we've been able to stream, since Freya got fixed, and she's all nice and she's doing good now. She's doing good. She's still in a recovery process, but she's doing that. That's gonna be fun. I was like, yeah, I think after this week passes, she's pretty much in the clear to do her usual things. She's already technically trying to do it now. Like Freya's trying to, play with whiskey as hard as she can, as usual stuff. I was like, great. So she's doing her thing. Who do we need to build relations with? I think these two. I usually always try and have like a Jedi on my team, or maybe him. No, he was in Tatooine with us. Never mind. He was doing a little bit of that Tatooine scuttle. Try and do a few missions with each and every character, so that way we do good. See if I remember how to play this game. Do we remember how to play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? At least since this is like a game we can pause anytime. I'm not too worried about it. I am trying to remember if there's anything on the dock. I don't think there is. It's been 20, almost 20-ish years. Alright, I'm trying to remember when this game turns 20. I'm trying to remember if it's this year or the upcoming year. I wonder if it is going to be the upcoming year. I wonder if they're going to try and release the remake of KOTOR on its 20th anniversary. Would be interesting.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
It is alright. Why would That's a stupid question. Why does the Sith upset you so much? You're a Republic soldier. There's a lot of reasons why.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
I might as well just ask the question.
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe KOTOR export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
What is KOTOR?
You're joking, right?
Nope.
I'm sorry, but everyone knows what KOTOR is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that KOTOR is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Have you seen an ancient star map?
Star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
That's good to know.
Kolto, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Selkath built Ahto City in the first place. To explore Kolto. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
We might have exhausted this dude. Yep.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Landojuan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Sure. Zigzag, I guess? we'll zigzag it. Let's look at the map. So you got private hangar over there. Then you have West Central and Sith hangar. Oh, so we're right next to a Sith hangar. Great.
Yeah, I can't talk now. I've got to get this Kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
Cool. I guess we have to go through the west entrance thingy. So maybe, just maybe, talk to some people. There's a merchant. We're gonna hear this dialect quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. Totally. What he's saying. Okay. Defense med kits, antidote med kits, repair kits, thermo stuff. Adrenaline things. How many advanced med kits do we have? I do not know, but I'm gonna buy some. Oh, that's a repair kits. Where's the advanced med kit? Didn't you sell them? Oh, he only sold one, I think. Oh, yeah. You only had one. Hey, we have advanced repair kits for our droids. So in case they need them. Alright, is this another merchant? Oh, this guy has a name. Exotic species this sound? Oh. I bet we could have sold those creatures that were on our ship before we poisoned them all. Damn. So I wonder that has become a quest. No, it has not. We have no new quest yet. Isn't this the Sith one? Camera's deactivated? Maybe I should save before I go in there. I'm gonna save. We're about to go into a Sith hangar, and I probably should be careful about this.
Enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Colto ready to load before my shift is over. We've got all the proper Colto trading permits, so back off.
Yeah, nothing. Alright, cool. That's all I want to do. Let's go to this private hangar. See if there's anything going on. Like, yeah, we're on a new planet, so we might as well explore to our heart's content. Like how they... Oh. Crap. Great. Okay, doesn't do it again. Aw, it's locked. At least I know the cameras deactivate. So I guess if I need to break in there, I can. So now that we came from Tatooine, which was a desert planet, now we're on a pretty much just an ocean planet. I was like, ah, yes, quite diverse. Quite diverse indeed. There might be a dude over here we can talk to. Yeah, he has a name. What the hell do you want? Who are you? Pazak. Are you interested in the game? Alright now. Actually not in the mood to play Pazak any further into the game. I was like, I know, I used to play Pazak quite a bit in my time. But not anymore. I'm just not quite there yet. Got the map. Yeah, alright. So we can kind of figure out where we've been, where we haven't been. Jeez, security drones.
Here on Manon, human.
Human? Support security officer. What is the rules? Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. Well, yeah, what are the rules exactly? Wow. Smuggling things is punishable by death. Damn. I gotta pay a docking fee. Wonder if I can persuade him to knock it down to 50. Damn. I have just not been passing these, like, persuasion checks. You really have to good amount of points in persuasion. Fine. Pay your stupid 100 cred fee. God. Alright, we got a Selkath, and a Traveler.
There's a lot of money to be made in the Republic in times like these. If we survive, of course.
Yes, quite. Then we have another Selkath. And if these guys have names, that would be kind of cool. Selkath. So no one to talk to in the main area. There's a Sith soldier.
Selkath don't know what they're gonna miss. When the Sith Empire finally crushes the Republic, then we'll see how long their vaunted neutrality lasts.
Bolstering fool. And there's the east area. I think the guy said to go east. If I wanted to talk to a Republic, I think he's an ambassador. And there's a distribution center. Might as well go here. Selkath. Sith soldier. There's a coordinator. Purchase permits. Where do I go to get purchase permits? Export authorities. Fine, I don't have the permit. I guess I need to find a way to get purchase permits. Selkath. This is a west courtyard. I'll go there eventually. Thinking I needed to go east first. So we'll go east. So I think there's a person that we just need to talk to quite vigorously.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malik isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malik's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malik could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Yes, indeed, the Sith have much power. This guy has a name.
Kakinja nawabagaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa ishun kun. Noba muri rati lai kunka, kang nibora tong chitsa. Chesko yohaba kaba no pi do ula.
I think you do. That's a rather strange greeting, sir.
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra, tangi wama jikona. Tong kipa non kunek abog. Tong hit wama aki inko tune. Or tong hit wama ji aki inko tun. Tong pa no kun, no nek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Ki muri ra kun kin. Kimba no kun nik lota. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na oto vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan. Kakincha na wabakaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa ishun kun, noba muri rati lai kunka, kang nibo.
Definitely not answering the question. Oh no, Hulas. Yeah. Oh, he's the guy I need to talk to? Whoa, zombie, what up?
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tong kipa non kunek abog. Tong hit wama aki inko tune. O tong hit wama ji aki inko tun. Tong pa no kun, no nek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Ki muri ra kun kin. Kimba no kun nik lota.
Like zombie, I'm still contemplating on what type of build I should do for the Elden Ring playthrough in the future. I don't know yet. It hasn't started. I was just playing it a little bit today. And all that stuff. Great, thanks for the raid. How's everyone doing? We're playing a little bit of old school Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Yeah, it gave me the data pad and so on and so forth. This guy's being very vague with this stuff. Oh, is this why you're talking about APC? Well, welcome everyone. Alright, so that quest is updated. So you try talking to Hulas about the so forth thing, but he doesn't claim to know anything. Maybe he'll speak to you if you leave the rest of your party. So I need to talk to this guy by myself? What? Well, hello. Welcome. Yeah, so I guess I need to talk to this guy when I'm alone. Maybe I'll do this in a bit. I'll talk to this guy when I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable about that, because there's a shading Rodian. See ya, Gray. Let's see. Why are you just standing in this corner? Why are you lollygagging? Why are you lollygagging? So what type of business you doing, shady dude in the corner? Oh, Bazak cards. Seller of culture, I see. Let's see what you got. I'm probably not going to be playing any Bazak anytime soon. I just want to see what cards he has. So he has the plus and negatives of those. Has that stuff. Yeah, it has a decent amount of cards. He has a good amount of each one. I just don't know, though. I just don't know. I'm surprised they never made Bazak a physical form of cards to play. I guess you can kind of make your own Bazak deck in real life by maybe using poker cards and putting like negative signs on them. It would just be like the most junkiest form of Bazak you could probably do. Oh, there's a shop over there. Bunch of Sith soldiers. Let's go to this general store. See what they sell.
What's for all this stuff, Tybark?
Weekly salary. Oh, not bad. Compared to the monthly salary. So he overcharges the Sith while he's like, this Republican soldiers getting away with the weekly.
I always shop here. Tybark's prices are the best in the city.
Well, if that's the case, I am a Jedi.
Kinba muli radwanaji, kinba no kunikset abog, achua pengti, yun patisa, di chubaji kutka naga, kingu.
Let's see, what's in your wares, my dude?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun kin, kinba no kunik dot.
So it has all these. I'll probably buy them. It has the battle armor, light armor. It has these stun batons, favor swords and blades. Still yet to see a better firing arm for my other characters. Ooh, 613. A battle cannon. Someone might like this. I don't know. 613. I'm looking at other stuff. Pistol targeting optics. Combat sensor. Stabilizer mask. Saves all +2. I'm guessing like all of immunity? Not sure. Let's see. Awesome. Thanks everyone that has followed in the past 6 minutes. Thank you everyone. Superfly, thanks for the follow. Now everything like that. Strength Gauntlet ups 1 by, I think we already have one of those. My character doesn't really need any more strength. We've already been putting some points into strength, but not too many. We gotta figure out what our next points we're gonna put once we level up again. Oh, this is new. Constitution of 3. Oh, it's an implant though. I don't think our character can do implants. This is surprising. But I guess we can't do implants. I guess what I'm going to do is buy that battle cannon. It's expensive as shit, but I'm gonna get it. Let's see if Karth will like to use it, or can he not use it? We probably should sell some of this stuff too. Man, I got the Mandalorian stuff too. Well, depending on that's 613 though, man. And attack amplifier of +3. We'll see how it does in battle. He doesn't have anything on his hands yet. Should he or should he not? Kellonords. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. He has a better weapon. He has some new armor. Let's see how he fares in combat after that. Alright, let's keep exploring. There might or might not be someone else to talk to. I think the embassy should be somewhere nearby. I wish I could read that. Ah, it's a hotel. Let's see.
Sorry,
Ignis.
but the hotel is closed.
Aw.
Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
What murder?
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison, while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
So there's a murder investigation to do on this planet, and there's also the guy I need to talk to by myself. Okay, so that's 2 quests I can do on the planet so far. And then there's the Republic Embassy. Let's talk to the guy at the front desk. Yep, this is the guy I need to talk to.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Landojuan. As the official representative of the Republic,
The only
Embassy
one
on
for
this
me.
planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why are your soldiers loading so much? Well, that's the stupid question. There's a war going on.
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
20 more minutes until I can eat my wasabi snaps. Man. Yeah, I can't eat until 12. It's like, damn it. I have some questions about this city.
A beautiful place, Ahto City. A paradise on the water. But remember, within the city itself, the Selkath have absolute authority. They're a tough race, but fair. Obey the Selkath laws, keep the peace, and you should encounter no problems. I assume you received a visitor guide to the city when you docked your ship. I regret there is little I can
did
tell you
not?
that's not in the visitor guide, my good Jedi. My duties rarely permit me to venture beyond the walls of the Republic Embassy.
I am on a mission of the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
Might as well.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Fine. Persuade. Come on.
No,
Damn.
no. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Faraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did.
So the Sith have it.
Centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where is this droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
I haven't put too many points into that, but okay, I'll try.
Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled individual who can crack the matrices of a Sith encryption system. But there is one last method you should know about in case all other options fail. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I'll do the prisoner first, and then I'll just do landing bay, probably.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
A lightsaber pointed right between the legs always does the trick.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck.
How the hell you know that?
This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each.
Mathematics.
But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Look, I might not be awake enough to do the mathematics stuff. We'll see. Let's see, Slice Republic. Why not? Open submarine bay door. Holy shit, 100 spikes and 125 spikes to disable local power grid. Damn. I definitely don't have that many spikes. Okay. 2, 4. So, let me guess. Let's see if this is pretty easy. So this goes up by 1 point, that goes up by 2 points, that goes up by 3 points, 4, then 5, then 6, so 22. Okay. So let's say the difference between 21 and that. That's a difference of 3. That goes by a difference of 2. That's a difference of 1. And then a difference of 0, and then a difference of 1. So it's climbing back up. So instead of 1, it's going to be 2, so 18. Cool. Then access multiplicative matrix, so 1, 2. Oh, it goes into themselves. Why did he say the second one, no, the second to last one's hard? I have a feeling it's 64. That one screamed right in front of your face that it's timesing it into itself. And then I'm guessing this is divided into itself, so 126 to 64 divided into itself is 232, and divide that into itself, 16, 8, and yeah, it's 2. Oh, how many? Maybe that wasn't the last 2. My bad. So we have 132. Oh, this one isn't as clear. Looks like it's going back down, but how much though? So 1 to 32, that's the difference of 31. So it goes up in the midway point. So 25. So it's not as clear, but it's definitely a difference of, it's not dividing into itself or timesing it to itself. 64 to 25. Any of these numbers divisible by any of these? Of course it would be divisible by 1, of course. Is it any of these divisible by 3? No. 6? No. 9 no. So no. Yeah. Welcome to the channel, Zaratsu. I'm guessing that's... Hopefully I didn't butcher the name. No, I'm not... My brain's not in the mood for math today. But, I either say 3 or 9. I'm gonna say... Wait a minute. I kind of see a pattern there. But the pattern's kind of off. Huh. 1 second. So maybe 3? Oh, I did it. Cool. Oh, they space these numbers weirdly. So I'm guessing 1 0, or it could be 10. But I'm guessing 1 0, then 8 3, 32 5, and I'm guessing I have to figure out the next number in the that's going to be next to the 126. Well, if I think about it, that's it's a 7 number difference with a 3 number difference. And then we have a 32, 5. Well, it could be 7. Cool. Ah, what? Programming failure. Ah, fuck it. I might have got one of them wrong, and it probably doesn't tell you which one you got actually wrong. I'll do it later. I got, what, 3 options that I could do? There's the prisoner. Alright, let's see.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant.
I'm not quite awake for math.
We picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet. The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Sure.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spit.
Truth serum? That's illegal.
There is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
Oh, great.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Sure. So it's a balancing act.
Hey, you. Wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
What do you want? You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
Well, we've been failing most of our persuasion checks, so this might not work. This might be harder than the mathematical stuff right now. Let's see here.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never.
Failure.
I will never betray them. Your Republic is weak, and will soon fall at any rate. You think me weak enough to give in to false promises of wealth and riches?
It is on
The Sith are
Xbox.
stronger than that. We will have it all eventually anyway. There's nothing you can do. What do you want? What companion?
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
Ha! The Sith are stronger than you. Each one of us. You'll never break us.
So much failure.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
The Sith are not that easy to fool. We would see through your petty deceptions and destroy you for the way you try to humiliate us. Nothing you could do to us would make us talk. We Sith are stronger than you give us credit for.
So much failure.
What do you want? Tila? How did you find out about her? You think bribes will work?
Dang.
You must be dumber than I thought to think that a Sith would join the losing side just for credits. No, please,
that worked.
don't hurt her. Please. No,
Damn.
never.
Damn! He blanked out.
What do you want? Tila?
So that's the sensitive subject for him.
Do whatever you want.
Well, it didn't work this time.
My fellow Sith are probably even now trying to free me.
And if I remember playing this almost 20 years ago, this was like this one took a bit.
No, please don't hurt her. Please. You think bribes will... What do you want? What do you want? Tila? How did you find out about her?
So I have a feeling there's like a certain order I want to do it in.
Ha! You...
No, there's not a certain order. It's just so fucking random. It's just random.
Do whatever you want. Yes, it could be so much easier. Or what do you want? Or what do you want? Tila? How did you find out about her? Do whatever you want.
Damn it.
No, please don't hurt her. Please. You think bribe?
It's like a 1/3 chance of actually like getting anything correct.
What companion?
The gutless Sith worm is...
The Sith...
Failure.
Of course, they would never believe...
All right.
All
right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Swish! We did it! And where does this door go? Restricted access. Okay. Well, I don't think I can open it. Yeah, I can't. I gotta have a little bit more sway with the Republic there. That, or if I want to be a dirty Sith, that's where I want to go. Which I'm totally for it if I want to go to the Sith side. You know, I haven't really 100% agreed if I wanted to be... I've been trying to play the good role the whole game so far, but I don't know. I'm not against going to the Sith ways of things. I haven't ever done a Sith playthrough in this game, so it could be a thing. And since we did that, I probably should save before we get to the Sith emissary. I'll save like, kind of like at their front door or something like that. Let's see what's in the west area. See if there's anyone with names.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
What were you talking about, negotiator?
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith. In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments.
It makes sense, but still.
I'm in the middle of I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want, talk to Landojuan at the Republic Embassy and see if he can find anything for you. It's north of here, just east.
Yes, I know.
It's just off the north end of the second courtyard. You can't miss it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments.
Yes. Well, guess we could do some mercenary work too, but we've already talked to that guy. I think this might be... What is this place? This is... High Court.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
$10,000 credits. Oh. Also, these wasabis. Love them.
If it weren't for the Republic, Manan would already be under Sith control. But we haven't heard one word of thanks from the Selkath.
They say everyone on Manon is equal, but it seems the Republic is a little more equal than the Sith. Neutrality? Ha! That's a laugh!
Like, yeah, it's not our ship, but we totally didn't steal it. don't waste